Sagittarius. This is Tanya Lee of Harmonia, and welcome to your April 2023 general reading. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Do not force anything to fit, Saggies. That's always what I say to you guys, all right? We're going to get focused here right onto the cards for you, Sagittarius. Reminder, I have a tarot workshop coming up. Friday, March 31st is the last day to sign up for this, and it is the only time this class will be available. Okay, it's not coming back until 2024, and it will be entirely different. It is not going to be as interactive and small group. It's going to be made a little bit more for the masses here. So if you're looking for a small, intimate group, this is the time to sign up, because the style and format is changing for next year. All right, so yeah, and you can get the best discount by becoming a member of HarmoniaFriends.com. If you're a tier 2 member, you get $200 off, so you get quite the discount for my member area here. You also get exclusive content over there that I post Monday through Friday. But Saggies, let's get started in this month's energy. Remember, time is fluid. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Here we go, Sagittarius. Calling in our guides, our ancestors, and our ascendant masters. Spirit, what is the challenge? What is the challenge for Sagittarius this month? Grief. It is but a mere glimpse of nothingness hidden away deep within the chambers of your mourning. In the red clovers birthing lost illusion. Grief comes to two. Two is about options. Two is about choices. Two is usually about partnership. The challenge here is grief, Sagittarius. Now, grief is temporary, but there's something here where maybe you're being challenged to let go of something here that no longer serves you, to allow this to flow so you can breathe again. Let's see how your angels are supporting you, Saggy. Let's see how your angels are supporting you. Career. You got a lot of growth coming your way here, especially when it comes to career, if you've been grieving something here in that level. But there's actual strength here on where you put your time and efforts. And I feel like Spirit is really reminding you of your roots, your grassroots here, but also this level of where you put your life to, where you plant your seeds, Saggies. Some of you are in the midst of job hunting. Others of you are in the midst of starting something brand spanking new, like entrepreneurship. But it's about setting a new foundation for you that will help you remove some of this grief, I feel. All right. So it's coming in the form of prosperity, this support, then emotionally is what I'm hearing for you. Let's see where you are in the Fool's Journey. Fool's Journey is only the major arcana cards here. Where are my Saggies here on their Fool's Journey? Ooh, strength. Having the courage. Leo energy here. Moving forward. I feel this need or wanting to persevere, utilizing your anger a little bit to move forward, to help motivate you. This is someone here who's got blood on their hands, but it's this level of looking at it and saying, I know there's more out there. Some of you work really hard for very little money. But this is someone here who's getting the courage to venture to new things that bring more stability towards you. Let's see what the tarot cards have to say, or tarot as I like to call it. We're using the Grimplin's new cat tarot deck. This is just coming out in the market in April. I got my hands on it early because I have a very lovely friend who got the deck early because, you know, it's what it is. But she gifted it to me and I have much appreciation for her. So I'm sharing it with you guys. Saggy, let's see what energy you're bringing into this month, because I have to see where you are energetically before we can really dive into what's coming towards you, right? So where are you at right now? You're bringing energy in here for April. Eight of Swords here, reverse. Someone here who has massive anxiety right now. Four of Swords, needing rest, trying to rest your mind. But I also feel many of you may feel a little bit lethargic, or it's like you're feeling restless. You're not getting enough rest here. The Hermits. You have some massive decisions to make here. I feel like you've taken a step back to reflect on something or given something a rest. You are grieving for sure. The challenge here is to get through this, to get back up, to start taking actions here versus mentally and more about physically. The Hermit is the action of physically taking a time out to reset your mind, to see that light, to have a clear mind, to make the right decisions. This is what you're carrying into this month. Trying to clear your mind. Some of you have really been self-isolating or just keeping to yourself or resting right now. Let's see what's coming towards you. What is coming towards Saggy right now? The Nine of Wands. Strength here, reverse. You got strength twice now here. And the Moon. All right. So this is someone here who lacks some confidence. Your guard is really fucking high. Like you're like a wet cat right now. Can't make this up. All right. But the Nine of Wands is someone here who's been pretty wounded, who's been pretty hurt. This is definitely changing for you. I feel like you have very high boundaries when it comes to letting people in or being very picky and choosy of who or what you spend your time and efforts on here. But it's more of a protection because of insecurity of the unknown. Okay. You're very aggressive, Saggies, when it comes to being toyed with, when it comes to curiosity, when it comes to honestly opening up. We got the Moon energy here. Sorry, some technical issues there. The Moon, Pisces energy is using your intuition, is facing the unknown and trusting yourself that regardless when you are curious about it, that you do not bring your past with you into new endeavors. There's something about your past, whether this happened recently or way, way back before, closed your heart off to opening up to new experiences or defining the areas that you could be venturing out to. So it's leaving you limited. And I think that you know this, you're evaluating this because what's coming towards you is facing the unknown. What's coming towards you is this massive block that you've created a wall to, and probably being defensive here because of things not always going your way or being toyed at or smacked in your face. All right. You are facing your fear. This scares the shit out of my Saggies right now who feel this coming towards them. Let's see what your advice is with what is about to embrace you. Now, this embracing could be things that you were against before because, you know, career is the center here. So this is building a foundation here. Some of you, it's putting yourself back out there and not repeating the patterns of picking something less. Maybe you're afraid to pick a position that is more qualified or you feel underqualified. It's having the confidence to go and try for something bigger and better. Others of you, if this is a closed off heart or closed off relationships here that you've been closed off with before, it's breaking that boundaries. It's being more practical and stable because you have a lot of stability coming in regardless. But it's like working hard for your money or working hard in relationships feels painful to you versus, and I feel painful to you versus just allowing it to be. We haven't even got to the advice yet. I'm just telling you how it feels when it's coming towards you. Some of you, it may be a relationship that you're like afraid to put towards. Chariot reverse. Loyalty. Loyalty is so important to you. And you keep getting guard dogs here. Cancer energy. Followed by the Knight of Pentacles. followed by the Two of Cups. Do not let your past take away the opportunities of some great shit in front of you. There's this halting energy of, I need to know how everything is before I jump in, which I totally get, Saggy. That's why you have kind of that hermit energy of kind of like, ooh, let's see what's going on here, right? Because that's what you're bringing into this month. But this is taking it slow. This is building something. This is taking your time. So maybe you don't have your boundaries completely up to the wall here, because there's something here about having the courage to face things that are not necessarily always alike, like the Siamese cat. I keep thinking of the song "We Are Siamese" and Lady of the Tramp. Might mean something to you, but regardless, this is about a partnership here, growing, intensifying. And if it is, it's like the desire to open up for a partnership that allows you to grow. Partnerships are here to build you up, not take you down. And what's coming towards you is something here that you may be very defensive about, trying. And Spirit saying, this halt that you have has to be up to you if you're ready to let something go. And I want to say a lot of it is the past fears. Okay. This could be an opportunity to take a job that may not necessarily be the dream job, but opportunity to learn things that it may take some time for you to grow. Or if this is a relationship, and if it's a person here where it may not be something that you expected to get into, but it's like, allow a friendship to blossom first and just take your time and be curious about this. See how this person builds you up. I do want to say this is more supportive for you. This is more of a workhorse, like a mule. So there's this energy of having better support and allowing support to come in healthy relationships for you, Saggies. Let's see what your gains and losses are this month. We're going to focus on that. I do not do reversals on the gains and losses for Saggies. Let's see what the gains are for this month for Sagittarius. Knight of Cups. There's an offer here. Nine of Cups. There is a very fulfilling opportunity for you to make an offer. And I want to say it's to open up, but if it's not to open up, it's to go after what your wishes and desires are. This is going towards the 10 of Cups. So be open to opportunities that seem like big dreams, or if something here is like, I'm so scared that it's not going to be the one. Honestly, I feel this level, it is already being presented in front of you. What you're gaining is emotional fulfillment, but you have to grieve the loss of whatever this guilt, this shame, whatever it was in the past is really haunting your future. It just is. What is the loss for Sagittarius in this energy? The loss. Knight of Wands here and the Three of Cups. There's that Three of Cups energy, the Five of Cups. The loss is the partnerships that come and go into your life that are really not meant to be there anymore. They were playful and there's this friendship level, but I also feel like it burnt out really quickly. What you're going to lose is that grief of the scenario or situation, especially if you were cheated on or put in a third party scenario. I don't feel it's you taking another person back, if that's what you're asking. But I feel this level here of someone not going to carry this third party energy anymore. Is going to make a decision here to let it go. Okay. Some of you are losing a player, honestly, or someone who played you. So it's like that, or some of you may feel like you're losing a friendship because of the decisions that you make or the opportunities you're taking. But you have to do what makes you happy and fulfills you, because I feel this level of guilt and shame for picking or choosing this opportunity. And there are losses with this, all right? And it may be a loss of a friend, or it may be loss of where you're putting your time and efforts to, I hear. All right, Saggies, one more for you. I want you to think of a question, and I'll let you know if the cards say yes or no. I'll try to explain it so you can tell if it's your scenario or not. What is this? What is the answer here, Spirit, for Saggies? Yes. The Fool is something lighthearted. It is something here where you don't have a lot of experience. So if this requires you to be more lighthearted or to take a chance, I'm going to say yes. But if you are not ready to take a lighthearted approach or to take a massive chance because you got to be very optimistic, then your answer is probably going to be no. But I'm going to say yes for the person who's very optimistic right now, and knows there's more than just chasing your tail. All right. That's what I got for Saggies. I hope you guys enjoyed your reading. Like I said, if this resonated, go ahead and hit like, comment below. Don't forget to subscribe. Would love to see you at Harmonia Friends. Would love to see you in the workshop. But if not, this is where we part ways. You guys take care.